hot off the presses. Proclamation. Whereas the Guardsman, the award-winning serial newspaper, City College of San Francisco, was established in the fall of 1935, and yada yada. Today is the Guardsman Day.
Under the leadership of Department Chair Juan Gonzales and dedicated faculty, the Guardsman remains steadfast in elevating the college community in its success and issues. And whereas in 2026, the CCSS community will honor 9 decades of student-led storytelling with special festivals, and therefore be it resolved, the San Francisco Community College District Board of Trustees hereby proclaim April 30th, 2026 as a day of recognition for the historic publication and Juan Gonzales.
I graduated in journalism from San Francisco State before I got hired here in spring of 1985. So I was teaching there and developing my teaching training as well as the courses in journalism. But I always had a desire to teach journalism. When the president of the City College of San Francisco heard about me, and I had already started a newspaper in the Mission District, El Tecolote. El Tecolote means the owl. And nothing political, nothing significant. We just thought it was a nice name and we could play with it. It's gained the respect of the neighborhood. It's probably the one single newspaper still publishing in the Mission District. I've been here at City College, 41st year teaching at this campus. I think it's important that people understand that the reason why newspapers exist and some of the issues that exist. I mean, not everyone's necessarily happy about media or happy about news stories and stuff like that. And I try to teach them about the theory in terms of, role of media in society, the role and the differences in some countries compared to this country. Some it fulfills the media produced to fulfill the power structure that exists in that society. Here, maybe it's a little bit different. Whoever owns the media has a lot to say about what it does and what it's going to do. The drawback is that when rich people, billionaires own a newspaper, they can pretty much dictate what is going to be in it, but they own it. One way you can do that is start your own publication or work in developing other kinds of media tools to tell the stories that are happening. They always say the old cliche, information is power, right? So if you got good information and the right information, it could make a difference. And I think a lot of the students want to do stories that have impact, that want to help people understand what's going on the campus and off the campus kind of thing. So being the advisor for the campus newspaper, I was a little nervous, but I had the experience already from being an editor at the campus newspaper at San Francisco State, and had, of course, publishing a newspaper in the Mission. All these experiences were very complimentary of me taking over and running a campus newspaper. So it wasn't hard, but it was time consuming, and I just had to adjust to that, work through some of the challenges, but it was possible, and I haven't regretted it. That's the main thing. And I haven't regretted it since I came aboard in 1998. We started competing in contests. Our students have won awards every semester in writing, photography, design. There hasn't been a semester that we missed not winning awards. And again, that's a compliment to the students who've gained the experience and adapted and were able to produce quality work that professionals recognize their worth. And as a result, they get first prize, second prize. That says something about the quality of work that they have that's recognized by professionals. And I was blessed that I had a lot of students that were very receptive to me. They wanted to learn and they cooperated and they worked on the paper. I'm here to help you and train you and to be around. And I always keep in touch with them. And so I think they sense a dedication to their future that I always brought to the class, and an interest in what they wanted to do, and encouragement that I always brought to them when they're wanting to learn what I had to teach them. I've had years of working in the United Press International and Associated Press, and then started in a newspaper, so I had all this experience. They would benefit from them, and I think the experience of teaching City College really, especially in journalism, really made me a better instructor, more committed to young people that wanted to pursue some work in the media. It's been also grateful that students now working in industry, they're all over the place. And a number of them work just coming through our program and didn't pursue a 4-year degree at San Francisco State or elsewhere. But so it says something about the kind of training they got here that can be useful and was recognized by folks in the industry who were doing hiring. We're preparing these students for our industry that expects the training. And especially now that programs like San Francisco State, their journalism program are shrinking, suffering cuts, so we become even more so important because there's a training ground here. So we could still use more time to offer a few more courses each semester. My happiest moment is when I see them graduating and when I see them employed in the industry. They finally achieve what they wanted to achieve, even at an early stage. And me personally, that's really gratifying. It brings a smile to my face. It's time to move on and do new things in the program. I'm going to be coming back here on occasion to mentor. I don't do things for personal reasons. Interest in journalism and my enthusiasm for this craft that I learned as a young person until now, I like to consider myself a very unselfish person who's willing to give some time and ideas and my experiences with people who want to do something similar or something that is going to have great meaning to their neighborhood, their communities that they're serving.
Happy retirement to
I've
you.
done my career. I've done my teaching. I've done everything that I wanted to do in life. Goodbye, City College. Thanks for the memories. Juan Gonzales, Department Chair of Journalism.
You worked really hard. We're so proud of you. We wish you the very best in everything you do.